Okay, we will go ahead and begin this public hearing in regards to the Bonneville County budget. We have all three commissioners in attendance. We have our clerk, Penny Manning, as well as staff from her office. We also have several members of the county with us, county employees, department heads, and we really appreciate all of you being here. We have some attending online and are glad for your attendance. I'll go ahead and begin by reading the notice of public hearing. Public notice is hereby given that the Board of County Commissioners of Bonneville County, Idaho will meet on the 22nd day of August, 2024 at 2:30 p.m. in the Commissioners' hearing room of the Bonneville County Courthouse, 605 North Capitol Avenue, for the purpose of considering and fixing a final budget and for making appropriations to each office, department, service, agency, or institution, and fund for the 2024-2025 fiscal year, at which time any taxpayer may appear and be heard upon any parts of the said budget. It then lists how to attend the hearing and gives a description of what the budget is and all of the numbers. This was published in the Post Register on August 10th and came from our clerk, Penny Manning. So, and there are copies of this for anyone who needs it, wish to have one. And like I say, it was published in the paper. So I guess we will turn some time, unless there's any comments to begin with from the commissioner, we'll turn some time over to Penny to explain the budget.
All right, at the beginning, I had Chris and was handing out some budget highlights. I'm going to go over generally some information that we have prepared for the taxpayers of Bonneville County. And this is from the Board of County Commissioners. As part of the fiscal year 2024-2025 budget presentation, I will include a basic explanation of the county budgeting process. The department heads, myself, the Board of Commissioners, and others on my staff have closely reviewed all of the county departmental budgets during the budget preparation period. This process has allowed the Board of Commissioners to provide management and input as we assess the needs of the county during the upcoming fiscal year. The adoption of a workable budget which adequately funds required county needs follows a comprehensive examination of detailed budget line item requests. And many of you know there were a lot of requests that came in this year. So the budget, let me give you some highlights from our budget. The budget for 24-25 will increase approximately $1.8 million from last year's approved budget. This amount results from a combination of needed spending authority to complete projects in motion, as well as adjusting the wages of Bonneville County employees. Most of the budget increase will be funded by revenue from savings that have been dedicated to ongoing projects. We have outstanding employees that work for Bonneville County, and for them, I would like to present a brief synopsis of benefits that we will hope will encourage loyalty and long-term favorable employment. First of all, we have been keenly aware of the need to continue to address the wages of Bonneville County employees as the cost of living continues to rise. Bonneville County values its employees and recognizes the need for competitive wages to retain employees. As a result, we have successfully funded a solid cost of living increase for 3 consecutive years. The proposed budget for this year includes another 5% cost of living increase, as well as funding for eligible merit increases for Bonneville County employees. Other benefits to the employees include, we have great health insurance. Bonneville County chose to obtain a self-funded health insurance policy a few years back. This allows us to adjust premiums as needed instead of basing it on the market norm. Medical expenses continue to rise, but the premium for Bonneville County Insurance will increase minimally by 3% for the upcoming fiscal year. The health insurance premium, including the increase for county employees, will continue to be covered at 100% by the county, as well as 70% of the insurance costs for family members. Just to let you know what that translates to, the additional cost for employees for full family coverage will be about $13.14 per month. That's less than $7 a pay period. and it'll be prorated according to the plan the employee chooses. Vision insurance is also included. The county saves on health insurance costs by being self-funded, and this allows us to continue this excellent coverage without soaring costs to the employee. Bonneville County will once again fund 100% of the cost of dental insurance for all county employees as well as family members. Basic life insurance is provided on each employee in the amount of $50,000 death benefit and $50,000 accidental death and dismemberment. The employee's spouse and children have limited coverage as well. An employee assistance plan is available to all employees and is covered at 100%. Excuse me. Lastly, Bonneville County continues to participate in the Percy retirement program for each full-time employee. I don't know how many of you are aware, but those rates continue to go up. The county contributes approximately 12 to 15% on each employee's behalf. All county funds are stable for the coming year. The expected revenue from property tax, miscellaneous projected revenue, and the available cash balance will be adequate to support this proposed budget for this year, as well as fund some much-needed road projects and remodeling. This past year, the county had several road projects that have been completed or are nearing completion, as well as a jail expansion that will be completed in the next few months. This coming year, we plan to work on upgrading and maintaining roads for our growing community and repurpose the building referred to as our law enforcement annex that's attached to the courthouse for the growing needs in our courts. This remodel will include a courtroom, offices, and a series of customer service windows for court functions. This we are able to accomplish without a tax increase due to long-term planning and saving. Landfill fees will increase from $120 per household unit to $126 per household unit. The hauling fee for the Swan Valley Irwin Palisades area will be $32.50 per household. As the transfer station consistently needs to increase its capacity as well as upgrade equipment to accommodate the demand for our county waste disposal, the fee increase is needed to cover this service. The landfill is completely funded by fees. Several new positions included in the proposed budget are a result of needs of a growing county. Offices in the county this year receiving funding for new position include general operations, building and grounds, road and bridge, sheriff's office, jail, and solid waste. We want to thank the elected officials and all the department heads for their conscientious and thoughtful approach towards the budgeting process. We believe that the budget we are proposing for the 24-25 budget year will continue to provide the residents of Bonneville County with the kind of excellent service to which they are accustomed, while maintaining a conservative budget as well as working towards retaining our valued employees. We also want to say that we appreciate all the employees of Bonneville County for their outstanding contribution to the county and community, and compliment them for their outstanding work that is performed. Now I will turn it back to the commissioners.
Okay, thank you. We very much appreciate all the work that Penny puts into this budget. It's just a pleasure working with all of them, Penny and Chris and Ron and Tanya. They all do an extraordinary job. It's amazing how any number you want, they can find it for you. And they're really a pleasure to work with. I appreciate all of your work. So are there comments from the commissioners before I open it up to the public?
I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah, just briefly, I think it would be remiss if we didn't share appreciation for the department heads, the elected officials, and their scrutiny and focus in the budgeting process, which allow the county to keep its budget down and to trim waste at every turn, which couldn't happen without their aggressive efforts in that behalf.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Last year during our budget hearing, I was talking about the employees a little bit, and I just off the cuff said that they do it the county way. And that's kind of become a bit of a catchphrase, and I appreciate that. And I've thought a lot about that because there really is a culture in the county, and it's because of all the employees and just the dedicated service that you give in just a quiet way, not expecting any recognition. That's just kind of the county way to me. We don't have a lot of fanfare about us, but we really do appreciate, so I echo what John said, each and every one of you. There'll be more comments after, Roger.
Well, I mean, this is my final budget, most of you know, and I don't like fanfare, most of you know that. You know, not a lot of fluff, so I think, you know, when I tell you thank you, I mean it, so.
Yes, that's for sure. I appreciate that, Roger, and I'd be remiss to say that, this budget benefits greatly from Roger's contribution because of his, the knowledge that he has for all these years and the memory that he has and just the quick grasp on how to put it all together. We benefit a lot from his institutional knowledge and what he helps with this, so.
It's the county way.
It's the county way. Thank you. So with that, I'll open it up to the public. Are there any members of the public who wish to be heard concerning this budget? Okay, hearing none.
I see the treasurer nodding his head like he's going to it.
Jill looks at me, he's like, you can do it. I didn't say anything. I'm here to watch.
Well, since you say that, I will go ahead and close it then to public input if there's anybody who wishes to be heard, but I want to mention how appreciative we are of our county treasurer and how he has somehow gotten the interest rates up high in the nation. And the county has benefited from that because of
Joe Biden, so I don't know if he wants to.
Anyway, he's done a terrific job, and that additional revenue really helped with everything we needed to do in this budget.
I'll add a PS for all the elected officials. We don't see them all here, but we have had a group that has worked together as a team for most of the full 30 years, and that's why we succeed. And you know, it's not just us. You know, it's good elected officials who know how to run their operations and are, you know, buy into the same concept of making government simple. You know, keep it to a minimum and get out of the way of the citizens. So, you know, that goes for all elected officials, except the ones that didn't show up today.
All right, we appreciate that. I guess we're ready for a motion then on this budget.
Motion to approve the budget as stated.
Okay,
Second that.
okay, there's a motion and a second to approve the budget, which is a total of $131,266,759.78. Is there any discussion on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. Next, we are required by statute to approve the elected officials' salaries by motion. Since I've been here, and I think it was the county way, those have always been treated the same as employee salaries. It's always takes the same COLA and has been treated just like we do all the employees. So we need a motion to approve those salaries.
I make that motion that we live by the rules we set.
Okay,
Second that motion.
okay. We have a motion, and a second to approve the salaries of the elected officials. All in favor? Aye. Okay, thank you. Before I close it, I'm gonna take the chair privilege to open it up one more time. If any of you have anything you'd like to add, Penny, if you'd have anything you'd like to add.
No, just thanks to everyone. It's a team effort to make this happen.
Yeah, it really is. So we really do appreciate each one of you. Thank you for being here, and without anything else, that closes the hearing. Thank you again.